Alright guys, how are you? So we know that there are questions like these that we can see on the grade 10, 11 and 12 question papers where they can say calculate these special angles without the use of a calculator. So it's a trick question. Let's say they gave you the sine of 30 degrees and they said without the use of a calculator. So I'm going to show you how to use a calculator and getting the right answer without getting caught. Let's say now you press the sine of 30 degrees, right? Once you press the sine of 30 degrees and say equals to, you'll get what? Half. So what you need to look at in the calculator there is that the numerator, the value on the numerator is not the same with the value on the denominator. If these values are not the same, then it is safe for you to take that answer and write it down. So here we can conclude that the sine of 30 is equal to what? Is equal to 1 over 2. What if this time they gave you the sine of 45 degrees? And they said without the use of a calculator, calculate the value of this number. We're going to go to the calculator again, right? So, and then you're going to write the sine of what? Of 45 degrees, right? And then you press equals to. But you will find that the value that is on the numerator, which is under the square root of 2, is the same as the value on the denominator. So if you copy it like this, they will see that you use the calculator. So how do you avoid getting caught? You're going to come on your scribbler right now and you write the value there, which is root 2 over 2, right? And then you multiply by that value on the numerator, which is the square root of 2. You use that value, you multiply the numerator, and you also multiply the denominator, both of them. So it's going to be root 2 times root 2, then you're going to get what? Your 2. And then it's going to be 2 times root 2, then you're going to get what? 2 root 2, right? And then when you simplify this, you're going to get 1 all over what? All over root 2. So this is the answer that you're going to write. So now you're going to simply write it as what? 1 all over root 2. That is the correct value for this without the use of a calculator. So let's say now you're given the sine of 60. Let's just put that right now. So you need to verify it first. You go to a calculator and you press the sine of what? Of 60, right? And then after pressing the value of 60, you say equals to. Then you can see that the value on the numerator is not the same as the value on the denominator. Then it is safe to take that value and plug it in there. So you can simply write it as what? As the root of 3 over 2. So this is how I get it correctly without being caught. I hope you understood.